We talk about stammerers and ramblers. You have a
Yes.
chapter on that.
Yeah, I talk about stammerers and ramblers from a perspective of when you're doing interviews, there are people who are so quick to give you an answer because they want to help you that they give you a third of what it is you need to hear. They say, hey, listen, yesterday Jeff and I went to the, here's what happened. We all went to this place, and then the guy said, wait a minute, no, let me tell you how this works. And it's because they're trying to please you by giving you an immediate answer. Or there are people who just kind of fly all over the place and give you a 3-minute long answer to every question. If you want somebody to be focused and you want to handle a stammerer or a rambler, what you do is you say, listen, I'm afraid I don't want our voices to overlap because we have to be able to edit this. So I'm going to ask you the question, just mentally, just give yourself like a count of 3 and then answer my question. That way we don't have to worry about my voice getting over yours. You would be amazed at what 3 to 5 seconds will do for the way a person thinks. It's like when you're buffering a video. It takes a little bit of time to get ahead of what's playing. And then all of a sudden you start getting reasonable, well thought out responses. They don't stammer, they don't ramble, and you get much better content in the end from them.
That's great. And what about people that are too on for the camera and you need them to be in that resting state?
I very rarely tell anyone to be less energetic in an interview. There are some people who are really putting it on. And those you have to reel back a little bit and say, like, listen, I'm just asking you a question. But most of the time your real problem is getting people to sound like they're passionate about something that happened 2 weeks ago. It's like, explain how the situation happened to me. Well, we went to the restaurant and then we did this and that. Well, first of all, don't look at the floor, look at me. And then just like, you were excited then. Like this really meant a lot to you. And really try to figure out how to get them into that moment so they're talking about it as if it's fresh in the memory. And you just give them a little bit of energy and let them know when they're slacking and when they're down. Because most people want to look good on camera. I always tell them, I'm like, you're going to look very low energy and we'll probably have to come back and ask you again, if the content doesn't work out well.